Do you think women give other women good advice?
No.
Hell no. We just saw live in color. You're telling your friend, come on, man.
I feel like it depends on the woman, though.
Oh, who?
Okay, give us her no. Go ahead.
Speak on, girl.
I don't know. I just feel like it just depends. I just feel like it depends on the woman. Like, you know, she might have the same mindset as you guys, and then the other lady might have the same mindset as the one that just left. You know, it's
so
different types of people.
If a woman has the same mindset as a man, where does she get her mindset from?
She's probably a submissive woman, you know.
And where does she get all that knowledge and information from?
Her dad?
I mean, if she was raised by her father, yeah, life experiences, or her significant other. It all depends on how you go about life, to be
Observation?
honest. Yeah, or that too. But I mean, if she has a provider as a man and he's very, you know, like strong, stable.
So what you're saying is that the only time a woman can give good advice is when she gets her information from a
man?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's what we're saying.
It's just, I mean, everybody needs everybody, you know, like women need men, men need women.
Intelligent women.
It's just,
I mean,
everybody
you can't
learns
give
off of everybody.
At
the end of the day,
depends on the type of advice.
I mean, nobody should be giving advice on topics that they don't fucking.
Like what you can't give advice.
I feel like the only relationship advice you should listen to are the ones that last.
This is a dating and relationship podcast, correct?
Whoever, like, if you're in a relationship,
I'm
the
assuming
only advice you should really listen to are the ones that are in healthy, stable relationships.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
yeah.
Like whoever's always fighting, they're toxic. Oh, this is happening or that's happening. Well, how do you feel? If you're not in a good relationship, you shouldn't just give good advice. Like you wouldn't. It's not possible.
You can't
because you kind of suck yourself. So you might as well not say anything because you can't help.
Moms give good advice.
No, they don't.
Like my mom has not me, but like moms, like older moms, your mom, I'm sure.
Older people in general.
Yeah, like moms.
Wiser.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
You live and you learn. That's it.
Don't you think your mom gives you good advice?
No.
No.
She's like, no.
Sometimes she gives me good advice, yeah. And sometimes she's off.
Why do
My
they
mom
keep saying I
gives
look
me
like
good
Dora the
conversation.
Explorer?
Yeah.
Like, I think moms give good conversation,
Yeah.
but not good advice.
I'm going to be
And then
very
they hit you
blunt
with
about
it. Do
this.
what you want to do.
I don't think we should ever take advice ever. If I'm going to be very blunt. I don't think we're really good at in society and in life besides like being a mother, taking care of the family, but that's
important.
paramount. Exactly. You know, I'm never going to sit there and trivialize the impact of a mother. Matter of fact, I think we should, you know, embrace and empower women to become mothers instead of Pilates teachers, no offense, or anything, or chasing a career. And I think that's something that's kind of undermined in society, where if a woman chooses to have a child and be a mother, full-time mom, and a homemaker, she's admonished as like not like serious or not somebody of respect. When actually, I think I would respect a mother that stays home and takes care of her child far more than a woman that chases a career, because that child being a fuck up in society because you leave them at home or being a degenerate, we're all going to have to deal with that burden eventually if she doesn't raise that kid right. But if she raises that kid right, then we will succeed as a society. I find it interesting, if you go back to like the 1950s, right? When was America the strongest? When the nuclear family was paramount.
I agree with
Right?
you.
Well,
I'm not disagreeing with
hold
you.
on.
The only
Let me
time
finish
I
my
work
point.
is
Let me
when
finish
she's
my
in
point.
school.
Let me finish my point.
Face attacking you
Because like
directly.
you guys
Let me
are saying
finish my
that
point.
He's not
don't
attacking
mother my
directly.
child.
Finish my point.
He's not attacking directly.
We were strongest when we had a nuclear family. That means a man, a woman, and children.
Yes.
But nowadays, what do we have? We have broken families, divorce, you know, kids out of wedlock, all this other shit, women pursuing careers, women pursuing making money, which, you know, that fine, do what you want to do. But I don't think that's to be as respected as someone who takes care of a family. Now, with that said, the reason why I don't take advice seriously is because women live a different existence than men do, right? Like, life for a man is way harder than it is for a woman, right? Like, for example, I'll give you guys a perfect example. That 24-year-old girl, right? I would never take advice from her because she's a female and her existence is significantly easier than mine.
Yeah.
She's able to do certain things that I will never be able to do, right? So men typically don't take female advice seriously because we don't have the same experience. But men, on the other hand, we value other men's experiences, and we take advice from other men, and we prefer to get advice from other men because we all go through the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? You're a nobody until you make money. No one gives a fuck about you unless you create a name for yourself. Like, you got to get it out the mud as a guy. So, and especially when it comes to relationships, since men are the ones that give out relationships, I would rather listen to a man, not woman, because if I ask a girl, oh, what do you find attractive, or how do I get a girl? You guys typically say, oh, be nice, be a gentleman, be a good guy, be caring,
be Christian.
be a Christian. Like, be a Trump supporter, whatever.
Wait 3 months.
But you got, yeah, like all this shit. But like, what women won't tell you is, tell me to shut up when I need to be shut up. Put me in my place. Don't be boring. Be an asshole. Don't call me back right away. Like, have other women look at you and find you attractive. Like, you guys will never admit these unflattering things that really make you guys attracted to us. So this is why I always say, talk to men about this shit, because women are never going to be 100% forthcoming about what they're actually attracted to and what they're aroused by, because it makes you guys look bad. It actually shows the primitive nature of female nature and how you guys really are, because you guys submit to the strongest and the best. You guys don't necessarily care about being a nice guy and everything else. Being a nice guy and being a gentleman or being a nerd, like you guys say, that comes after the fact that all these other attraction triggers are taken care of.
Yeah.
Women always talk about the things that they're attracted to that are politically correct, but you guys never admit the things that you're actually aroused by that make you guys look bad.
Right.
Versus men,
Like what?
I just named them. Being an asshole, putting yourself first, letting her know to shut up when she needs to shut up, being a leader, being dominant, letting her know that she's to in almost every single way, being the decision maker, being extremely decisive. Hey, you do what I say, not the other way around, right? Like, you need to almost command respect from your woman through your behavior and your actions, and a perception of, I'm dominant to you, you are the. She always needs to feel that way. That's the only way women stay entertained and they want to be with you, right? That dumb in the corner, I am bored by guys. Translation: every single guy that I get with never holds me accountable, never puts me on my place, and I'm able to run around circles around them, and I'm able to extract value from them financially.
Yep.
That's what it means when a girl says I'm bored. That's what it basically boils down to. Because the guy is doing everything he can for the girl.
Yes, man.
But if I go on a podcast and I say, yo, be an asshole, you need to be arousing. Being arousing means you need to have dark triad traits. You need to put yourself first, etc. They'll call me a misogynist. They'll call me an asshole. They'll call me all these terrible things. Right? It's not profitable to do that. But like with women, like whenever I see female dating coaches, they don't talk about these unflattering realities and these traits that you need to have as a man to be attractive. You need to, I'm not saying you need to go fuck another, but you definitely need to have the capability of fucking another for a woman to actually respect you. Because if she doesn't know that she can't be, she knows she can't be replaced. If she knows that you can't replace her, that's when she starts getting comfortable. But if she knows other women are eyeing you and you can absolutely replace her in 2 seconds, that's the only time women respect you.
Right.
So that's why I don't take female advice seriously, because you guys will never tell us this shit. So guys, quick word from our sponsor real fast. You know we don't mess around when it comes to leveling up, and that goes for your coffee too. If you're still drinking that sugary shit, you're already started your morning off wrong. 1775 Coffee's protein creamer is what real men use to start their day. 10 grams of whey protein per serving, designed to build muscle and boost metabolism. Most people are tossing whey protein into their coffee, but we took it a step further and made a creamer with whey protein already built in, no added sugar, just protein. They just dropped this protein creamer along with a whole new lineup. In addition to the classic dark and medium roast, you'll find new coffee pods and a brain-boosting mushroom blend that'll have you focused like a sniper locked in on CNN. Don't start your morning funding the woke mob and dumping garbage into your body. Do it right with 1775 Coffee. Use code FRESH to get 15% off. Guys, I'm drinking 1775 Coffee right now, man. As we walk it like we talk it over here, guys, and they got one that has a protein blend, man, so definitely go show them support. Shout out to 1775 Coffee.